Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 6. We are on the server, and it turns out these guys, they're pretty good at their job. So, this system here that we set up with the solar panels, it charges itself, right? It's not hooked up to any other network. It's fully self-sufficient. Yep. And we've got it so it sends it right into our system. The cool thing about this is we can see what we've gotten, right? And if I do at environmental, you see we have over 500 litherite crystals and just under 300 erodium crystals. And you might be thinking, that's amazing. That's really good. Wait until you see what this guy did. So this is the tier 2 void miner, right? Let's have a look at what's in this chest. It's a lot of stuff, so let's sort it and have a look, right? So this is the erodium crystals. These are the litherite ones. And these are the tier 3 crystals, so cryonite. And then we've also got these, Lonsdelite? I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it's a little bit confusing. Fe input. So it looks like you can get higher tier inputs and stuff, and like different modifiers, right? So I don't think you can make actual, frame blocks, like structure frames or anything, out of these. But I think you can make like modifiers and upgraders. Now, some of these things, like these modifiers here, like a frequency modifier, I don't know what beam frequency does. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know whether that makes it mine faster. I have no idea. I don't really have a clue. But it's cool nonetheless, right? So I've got to figure out what we're going to do now. I kind of want to set up solar panels, some tier 2 solar panels, just to see the size of them. And I guess how much power they make. I don't know how much power this guy needs. Actually, I can probably figure that out, can't I? By opening this. So it looks like 2,000. 2,000 RF per tick, right? Those solar panels do like 350 RF a tick. So I'm a bit curious as to what the tier 2s do, right? Because I don't know. And we can also make lightning rods. And I think these, maybe when it rains, they get struck by lightning and generate electricity. I'm not too sure, but once again, I kind of want to check it out. All right, so first things first, why don't we empty this guy back into our system? I feel like that's probably, a good thing to do, right? So we'll empty all this stuff in. That'll let us build essentially everything. But yeah, I'm not too sure what we're going to keep doing. Like, if we're going to keep messing around with this mod, I don't really know. I'm enjoying it, but I don't know if you guys are enjoying it, right? Like, it's pretty much the same thing over and over again, but I've never seen it before, so it's kind of cool. I think we check out the lightning rods, and I want to make a tier 1 and a tier 2 just to see, I guess, what they look like. Now, insulated lightning rod and structure panels. We should be able to autocraft most of this. We just need to add some things. Ooh, also, I almost forgot about the bees. How much honey do we have? I assume we have... Yeah, we have a lot. And look at this. We only have 2 ender bees in there. But if you remember, just from 2 seconds ago, that's what we have the most of. So I think what we're going to do as well, just really quickly, is pick up the rest of these glowing bees because there's too many. These guys back here, they do nothing. They do absolutely nothing. They're useless. It's much more efficient to just have 2. I guess another alternative would be to make different enclosures for each of the bees, right? Like, ideally, you could have one enclosure that has, like, 2 glowing bees and 2 ender bees, then another enclosure, 2 glowing bees, 2 ender bees, another enclosure. But for now, we'll probably just do this. This is probably the play. All but 2, right? That should be good. Hopefully. At least it'll be better than it was, right? We'll pick up that guy too. Is that everything? 1 glowing bee, and then there's some bees in these enclosures, right? Maybe. I don't know. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Let's move on though. We need to add the recipes for this this thing we're making. Boom, 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 boom. Put that away. Put that away. Okay, lightning rod. Pattern terminal. Here we go. So first off, let's just add this guy, right? Use the structure panels, insulated lightning rod, and a block of iron. How do you make an insulated lightning rod? Glass panes and a lightning rod. Okay. We'll do it not on exact. Okay. Add that recipe. The lightning rod itself, pretty simple recipe. And I think that's it. We can now slap these guys in. Right? And, well, actually, you know what I just realized? We can probably upgrade these crafters soon, can't we? because I think you can make a netherite one, which is a lot faster, like phenomenally faster. Netherite ingots. How much netherite do we have? I think we don't have, like, we're doing pretty good, right? 4 ingots, 10 scrap. How do you make netherite into, does that turn into, no, that's probably netherite site, isn't it? Although we do have more ancient debris. Do I want to do that? You know what? Honestly, I kind of do. I want to check it out, and we might as well, instead of just doing, the same mod every episode. I'd like to mix some things in. So I think we only need 2 more ingots, right? And now we should be able to make a netherite crafter, one of these bad boys. So we're going to need a crafter to do this. I think what I'm going to do, and this is pretty risky, let's make sure it's not going to reset. Okay, the server's not restarting anytime soon. I'm going to break this crafter. Ooh, or this one. I don't think it particularly matters. I'm going to break it and then replace it. So let's break it. Do I want to break that one or this one? I don't think it matters. Alright, let's break it. Massive mess has been created. What we want to do is drop things until we get the crafter in our inventory. So I'm just pressing Q while I hover over all the items here. Boom, 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 boom. This might take a little while. We have a lot of things in here. We should... The way Minecraft works... Yeah, here we go. It does cycle through all the dropped items. So eventually you do get the right thing. And we should just be able to do this. Get a netherite crafter. Place it... Oh, we're struggling a bit. Place it like so. And let's check out the inventory in comparison. I think it has an extra, like, 2 lines, perhaps? Alright, let's put all the stuff in. Oh. Alright, so that's all the items in here, or all the patterns, I guess. And ideally, we do want to move a majority of this stuff over as well. So we'll move as much as we can. We're clearly not going to be able to fit everything in there, but this guy's, like, 5 times as fast as the other guy, so it is worth moving the stuff. And I've noticed as well, moving all the items is a very laggy process, like putting them into the system. So do be warned, I guess, if you're trying this at home, it can be a little bit laggy. And there we go, that's everything. And then the last bits can go back in here. I probably won't make a second netherite crafter, maybe not yet. We might do that in the future because, I mean, even with the netherite crafter, this guy is getting pretty full. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it, I guess. Alright, without further ado, let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. We would like a lightning rod, right? I should be able to just craft one. So if I search lightning rod, I should be able to craft one of you. Missing glass panes. Okay, we'll probably add a glass pane recipe, honestly. Because I know there's a few recipes that use it, so it's probably worth having just in the bank. Boom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Litherite. Litherite lightning rod. Boom, boom. So that's that crafted. And then we're going to, once again, have to see all the parts we need. I might just go through and do that off camera, because, I mean, that way we can get more done. It doesn't need much anyway, so basically I'm just going to auto-craft all these things. Alrighty, I believe I have everything here. So let's grab this. And I don't really know how it works. I might skip the nighttime to set it up so that we can, I guess, see it during the day. But yeah. I love the way this looks, and I imagine this will look even cooler. We might have to move it, because it is pretty close. And it is the morning, so let's head off with our replaceable scaffolding. And so this is a lightning rod, right? I assume we could probably place it over here. We could place it above our building. Will this look cool? I don't really know. I guess we'll give it a shot. We can easily replace it. So lightning rod. I'm going to place this one facing upright. Sometimes... Like the void miners, we place it upside down. So we'll place it like this. If you do it upside down, by the way, which honestly might look cooler. I don't know. Currently, it looks like a drone, right? If you place it the other way around, you have to have it go down to bedrock, I believe. So this way works, but yeah. I guess if you want it to look the other way, you definitely can. I think you can do it sideways too. Not 100% sure. Alright, let's test this guy out. So... I placed the completely wrong block down. That is annoying. It's fine, though. We can place this guy down, and then we can pick this guy up, like so. And without further ado, let's build the multi-block. Okay. You know what? Don't know what I expected, but... I mean, I guess that's it. So here's our lightning rod. All right. If I open this up, does it say anything? Nope. I guess it's just a lightning rod. Huh. We might. You know what? I do have a bit of an idea, right? Let's break the multi-block. Hopefully this will pull it apart, right? And what if we place it here? Do you think this will work? I am tempted. Let's give it a shot. So I'm going to click build multi-block. And there we go. We have it placed right on the top of our miner. The beacon still goes through, although it does appear to be yellowy, which we don't really want. We want it to be green. But I think this works. And then if we wanted, what we could do is here. Let's pick this up. Pick this up. Oh, did I break 2 blocks? I did. I think this goes there. Structure panel. Yeah, and then the modifier can go here. The FE output can go here. Right? Then if we search FE again, we can get another input. This input can go here. And then we can set up 2 cables like that. And then that should work. So once this guy gets power, which I assume happens, I guess, during lightning storms, that'll help power this system. I think. I mean, I assume so. Okay. It was a bit anticlimactic. What does the tier 2 look like? Is the tier 2... Honestly, it doesn't use a lot more blocks. It's a very cheap thing to make. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try and make this solar panel now. So let's see what we need. We need 25 solar cells, and these are the tier 2 ones, right? So we need 25 of these guys. Bam. They are being crafted. And it's a pretty big craft. Then what do we need? We need 24 frames. So these are done. We now need 24 tier 2 frames. We have them already made. Nice. Okay. 4 modifiers. So once again, we'll just make the null ones at the moment, because I haven't messed around with the modifiers yet. So we'll make those. Then we're going to need outputs, right? FE outputs. We're going to need 4 of these. If we want to use 4, you don't have to, but I guess we will. So modifiers and outputs. And this should be everything. So what I'm going to do, much like we did last time, is, before we set this up, is I'm going to build it here. How do I want to do this? I'm going to place it... You know what? Yeah, here, let's pick everything up. Oh, it already mined a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's pick up all the cables. Like that. Pick up the flux point. Perfect. Place this guy down right here. And go ahead and build it. Let's click build multi-block. And here, ladies and gentlemen, it goes. Alright, so I think this is it, right? This is it right here. We can see how much it generates if we get... we could use a flux plug, I guess. We're going to need a flux block. That should be fine. Flux... We're making a plug, right? Yep. Flux plug. We can grab one of these guys and slap it down here. Select our network. And we should be able to see... Is it going to tell us how much it's doing? Or is it not doing any for some reason? It should. Yeah, there is power. It's just not going through the flux plug. Okay. We're going to have to try a different approach. Alrighty, I have made an energy cell. We're going to slap it down here. And is it charging? It is. I don't think it's doing much. Okay. Hear me out. I've set it up here. The hover is very annoying. We might need to look into getting... What does the angel ring cost again? Nether stars, easy. A bunch of Britannia stuff. I've been getting into Britannia on all the mod 6 to the sky, so hopefully we get to the point where I know how to make this stuff. Unobtainium block, elytra. I think this stuff is doable. It's going to be hard to do, but I think it is doable in the long run. Terra Steel. I think this isn't too bad either. This is actually relatively easy. The actual thing itself needs runes. That's a little bit annoying, honestly. This stuff's a little bit hard, but It's just time consuming. You know what? We might do an episode where we just try and get an angel ring just so that we can fly around easier. Unless you guys know a better way to fly, other than these jetpacks. But anyway, I've set this guy up, right? The energy cube is getting power from the solar panel, only the solar panel. There's no flux point, and it's going into the system, right? Into this guy here. And if you have a look, this isn't going down or up, which means it's supplying the perfect amount, right? For one of these inputs. Now, the thing I did notice was down here, the bar's empty, and this is like the battery, right? So I don't know if it's entirely working. Let's place this guy down again and see if we get stuff. We've already gotten one crystal. I don't really see it doing much else. I'm curious as well if I connect the cables on all these sides, what will happen? Let's see. Because we can hover over these bits. See, this guy in the top left is full. This guy's full. This guy's full. And then this is the item output. So now... Oh, now it's actually full. I think one of these solar panels is good enough to power this guy. Ooh, have a look at this. Is it charging as well? We're getting excess power? Okay. That is very interesting. So this one solar panel does more than enough for this one miner. So that was what? 2,000 RF per tick. So one of these does 2,000 RF per tick. And one of those did 350. So, I would imagine the next tier up's even better. Let's have a look. Now, this one, I don't know if we're going to be able to make, because we need a lot of things for this. But, I will give it a shot. Let's also, here, we can probably, we know this is working now, so let's see if we can get rid of this guy and place a cable there. That should be good. Did we also, are we still... Ooh, you know what? I think we used all of our diamonds. Yeah, we don't have any diamonds except for this diamond ore, which means we have a lot of niotic crystals. So, at least we can make cables. I guess I forgot to turn that guy off. I guess that's fine. Alright. Before we do anything else, I'm going to set up all the patterns for this guy. For the tier 3. And I guess we'll try to make one. Right? I guess there's no reason not to. So, the solar cell. He needs solar cells. Oh, we're also going to need these things. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, you guys have seen this all before. But it's just, like, with this different crystal instead. So I mean, I enjoy it. I think it's okay. But I can also see how this could be very boring. Redstone imbued... obsidian plate. I think we have that. Yeah, we do have that auto-crafted. Okay. So, if we wanted to make a tier 3 solar cell, could we? Apparently, yes. Let's craft one. Oh, yeah, not solar cell, sorry. Solar CCU. Right? So here we go. We have one. It requires 29 solar cells. So, 29? Did I remember that correctly? Wait, no. Was it 29? No, 49, sorry. 29 sounded a bit low, so... There we go. 49. Can we do this? No. We need more cryonite crystals. Okay. Alright, let's instead see if we can make the void miner, okay? Because then we'll obviously get more cryonite crystals from this guy, so... We'll give it a shot. We'll make all the recipes, so I think next on this list is the... Is it anything? Now we are going to need some diamonds, so perhaps I turn the nether dimension off, turn the mining dimension on. In fact... Was the nether dimension on that whole time? That quarry might be finished. Like, that might have been done mining, if I'm completely honest. So now we're just sort of hoping that we get some diamonds. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. You know what I just realized we can do as well? We can upgrade our quarry card to be a fortune quarry, which sounds like the play that we should do. And all we need is a diamond, which we now have. I think I'm going to do that. Let's turn him off. And yeah, let's go do that. So mining dimension, easy enough. What is that over there? A flower. Okay. Open this guy. Grab the shape card. Head back. Open up this. Search fortune. Boom, boom, boom. And fortune card right here. What do we have? Shape card quarry. This should work. All I should have to do is this. And Yep, it keeps all the dimensions, so all the, the actual mining position that we had. But now it's going to do fortune. And I think we can click this, perhaps, and it will mine again. I guess when it's turned on. Let's give it a shot. You can sort of see it. There we go. I had to provide my own shadow. It's doing it. Alright, well, while that's gathering up some diamonds, because we do need a stack's worth, so it's got a little bit of a mining ahead of it, right? I want to try out this guy, an RGB controller from the same mod, Environmental Core. So we're going to need some stuff, but we've got it all auto-crafted, except for a CPU, apparently, which needs comparators. 4 of them. Honestly, we should add that as a recipe too, but instead I'm just going to not do that because I'm not the smartest, but it's fine. It's fine. Can we make this? Do we not have flash memory auto-crafted? No. Okay. Make those. We'll get there. Volatile. Boom. I think we need more of these. Boom, boom. Then we should have this. And then we should have the RGB controller. Assuming that memory didn't get eaten up. It didn't. Okay. Wait, what? Flash memory. Oh, there we go. It was a little bit laggy. Okay. RGB controller. Sneak right-click to copy a color from a multi-block component. Right-click and multi-block a component to apply color. Okay. I don't know how this works, but I'm going to mess around. Ah, look at this. So I've set it up to be green, right? And now I think I can make this whole thing green. Okay, can I just right-click this and make, like, this whole thing green? Sort of, but also sort of not. See, so I guess you can do, like, painting, right? It kind of looks cool. Do we want it to be green? I kind of like it as white, but this could be cool as well. You know what? I'll do it. We'll see how it looks. Alrighty, I guess here it is. And I guess I'll try to do the same for this guy over here, perhaps? Alrighty, and there it is. I don't think this looks too bad. I kind of, I think I enjoy it. Let's replace this chest with an ender chest. There we go. Okay, now we look like we actually have some sort of like alien thing going on over here. I guess that's pretty cool. Okay, and in terms of diamonds, we still don't have any. So I don't particularly know what's going on here. Is this guy still mining? I don't know. You know what? I think I know what's happening. I think we have it set up so that it does, it replaces it with dirt, right? And so I think that wherever I've set it up, it's like it's going through the dirt again. Because it's an actual block. I wonder if we had have made it a clearing quarry, if it wouldn't do this. It should be fine once it gets like back up to where it was last at, but yeah, it's probably gonna take it a little while. So I guess I don't know. I might have to go mine diamonds myself. You know what? I changed my mind again. I went mining and it was a horrible trip. And apparently we have a bunch of this. Let's add that to be filtered if we can. How do I... Oh. I somehow did it. But there we go. Okay. Okay, we're going to grab out this card. We're going to take it back to the other dimension. And I think we just surround it in glass to transform it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So now it's a clearing fortune quarry. And what this will help us do is we'll chuck it back in. We'll start a restart, right? So it'll probably still go back over that area that it's already done. But at least we'll be able to check out the wall and like, mine the stuff. So here it goes. Is it on box mode again? It looks like it's on box mode again. Let's double check that. The answer is yes, it's on hollow box mode. We want it to be solid. So let's set solid up, hit a restart on that, and then double check. Alrighty, this looks a lot more promising. So basically, I'm going to be wanting to look at the wall here and try and find some diamonds because it's just going to be mining dirt. Alright, I'm going to be honest, I cheated. I got my diamond sight bottle that I had, and we're just going to go mine to it. Because I couldn't find any. And it was taking too long. And I need diamonds. So that's the long story. The short story is I have diamonds. And I believe that is all the diamonds that we need. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I honestly don't even know what we were doing. I've completely lost. So I think we were getting this void miner, right? Yeah, because this guy needs a diamond. Missing a this. Okay. Do we not have a crafting recipe for that? We mustn't. Ooh, do these all need a block of diamond? I think they do, don't they? Yeah. Okay. That means I need more diamonds. So I'm just gonna keep going mining while I still have some of this potion left, and I'll just meet you guys back here when I have enough. All right, is this enough? 40? Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's clear that. Let's ask for our miner this time. Miner. Cryonite. I didn't put the pattern in. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. That's not the right crafter. This is the right crafter. Boom. Boom. At environment. Okay. Okay. Let's get this done. Alright, craft one. Boom. Should be pretty fast. Yep, there we go. We have this guy. Now we need 4 laser cores. You know, I should probably jump straight to the hard part, right? Which would be the frames and the panels. So 44 tier 3 frames. Have I even made the recipe for this? No. Okay. That would probably help, you would think. Ooh, and these actually cost some diamonds. So I have a feeling that we do not have enough. This is actually pain. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. What do we need? 44 of them? 44 frames of the tier 3. We need 30 diamonds. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. We should have enough now. We have at least above 30, so we should be able to make these frames or whatever they were. So frame, let's double check. 44 of them. Should be easy enough. 44. Craft. Start. Perfect. Clear up some of this stuff. What's next? Okay. 4 laser cores. Let's just... I'm going to craft the rest off camera. I also forgot to reset and void the cobble and the dirt, and so our inventory is filled with this stuff. I'm going to have to get an exporter and like a trash can or something. I could put them into drawers, which maybe I will do. But as you can see, we're in a bit of a pickle. Alright, I've replaced these 2 drawers with compactings. We still have this guy, which we are going to have to figure out what to do. I think we can use an importer and import from this guy into the network, right? So we'll do that. So that can probably just happen like here. We'll place this here, place this here. And that should slowly but surely empty, I'm pretty sure. Can we see that happening? Yeah, the dark stones is slowly getting put in. We can put some speed upgrades, but that should be fine. As for these guys, we obviously want it to be a higher priority, so I think you do that. Yeah. And look, it's just doing it as it is. You set it as a high priority, and it tries to put the right stuff in here. Is what it looks like happening. If we want to double check, we can actually chuck these guys, our storage disks, into here to empty them into the network again. But we can do that later. Everything else is fine at the moment. Okay, I think we have everything for the miner. So let's go ahead and test this guy out. I might actually do him over here, maybe? Let's give it a shot. So I'll place this. We actually want this guy to be upside down, so we're going to place it like that. Perfect. And then I think we should be able to just click build. And there it goes. This guy's a lot bigger. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, let me make the colored lens. What color are the crystals for this? It's kind of like a dark purple, whereas this was like a light purple. You know what? It isn't really an option. I mean, we can go this purple, is that... But I feel like that's what we had over there. Maybe we need to change this lens to be a lighter purple. Let's give that a shot, yeah. See, because they were the exact same color. I say we make it... oh, wrong guy. Place it in here. I say we make it like a... Maybe a magenta. I'd say it's a little bit weird. I mean, that's a lot more pink than it is, you know, purple, right? I guess it's fine. It's fine. Let's, slap this guy in here, so he'll be purple. What else? I guess the power. You know what? We keep needing these memories, like the flash memory. And for some reason I haven't automated that, which is very strange to me, since we've made it like 3 different times now. So I would like this recipe. I would like this recipe. And that should be it. Boom, boom. Boom. Memory. Boom, boom, boom. Easy enough. Alrighty, let's hook this guy up. So the flash memory, I believe I encoded. So yep, he's a crystal miner. Perfect. We have our flux point, which we'll place here. Connect them to the FE inputs. We're going to have to rearrange this, because this guy and this guy need a switch. Hopefully they make it to my inventory. Perfect. Boom. Boom. That works. Then connected these up. Oh. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so they're hooked up. How much power does this guy use? I assume not that much. There's no way he only uses like 400. That seems a bit ridiculous. Do we have a chest so we can monitor the production, the outputs? Boom, boom. I guess we'll place it here. I mean, nothing so far. Let's have a look to see if it's even getting enough power. It hasn't charged at all. It's trying, which is strange, because we definitely should have enough. You know what? We do have the quarry on, so it is possible that we don't have enough, but is that really what's happening? It could be. Let me go turn the quarry off. Wait, but this guy's hooked up. This guy has plenty of power. This guy's only getting three or so thousand, and yet I think he should be getting more. The max that this can extract is 50,000, and it's generating 8,000. So that's definitely not the problem, right? I feel like that's safe to say. Oh, here we go. Now it looks like it's filling up. Can we see just how much that is? 2,000. Okay. 2,000 RF. It seems to be all filled up. It appears to be doing its thing. Are we getting a bunch of stuff? So far, nothing. Maybe a little bit slower? I mean, it definitely shouldn't be. Okay, he's gotten one crystal. A litherite crystal. It's still full. I'm wondering, how much do these inputs do? FE input. It doesn't really say how much it does, right? Like, because, like, look, you can get better ones. Like, different tiers of them. Okay, so these ones hold 1,000. So, like, if you got a higher tier one, will that help? Because, like, this guy's draining. You know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure. I guess he's maxed out at the moment, so that wouldn't even play a role in it. He should be max force, and he seems pretty slow, to be honest. Anyway, we'll set up an ender chest and keep him going all the time, right? Oh, we're gonna need some stuff, aren't we? Alrighty, let's switch this guy out. How much has he gotten in that short time? I guess he's gotten a fair bit. You know, he's not useless. Let's hook this up. Okay, this guy's left. He can do his thing. I guess we'll see what we get, I guess. Now, remember, we can also set these guys up to mine, like, actual ores, right? So, like, this guy, for instance, he's probably kind of useless to be mining for crystals, because these guys are already doing it. So we could, in theory, take this guy out and switch it up, and get, like, crystals or something, or gemstones. And then what that might do is help us get, you know, some diamonds that we need. So I guess we'll do that. Let's get some gemstones. Should I do that for both of them? Not yet. Not yet, because I think this guy still generates quite a lot of crystals, and I like that. Alright, let's also see what sort of storage we can make, right? Because at the moment, we've currently got, if we do @refined and we do storage, we're currently going up to 64. I would like to go beyond that, if that's possible. But I don't quite know if it is. Okay, it is. We can go to 256k. I say we do that. So I'm going to do that. Then what's beyond 256k? You can go up to this one. Yep. I'm on board. Let's give it a shot. Can I put these in the system? I can. Beautiful. Is there one beyond this? Fluid. No, we don't want fluid. No. No, how do we How do we not do... wait, hold on. Hold on. What's going on here? Why is it showing me fluid storage? You know what? Oh, it's a different mod. We need to be looking at extra. And then we need to do storage, right? Huh. At extra. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. I found it. So here is this guy. And have a look at what it goes up to. It goes all the way... Oh my god. You can make an infinite one eventually with a bit of unobtainium. I mean, I guess we'll do it. I would also, you know what? We'll try fluid storage this episode too. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. So, what's this? Storage. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if we'll be able to make these, but I definitely, you know, I want to check them out. We'll see how it goes. It does get a little bit ridiculous. I will, you know, I will admit that. This does get a little bit ridiculous. So that's what we've got. And this one. That is ridiculous. And then it goes up to this, right? And then it goes up to the infinite. Okay. I'll put them all in there. We might not use them all, but I will put them there in preparation for if we ever do. And let's just have a look, right? Let's see what we would need if we wanted the infinite storage, right? If we want an infinite storage disk, why does it say we're missing this storage part? Did I not add that recipe? I did, didn't I? No, that's not the right one. Okay, I missed one. Okay. I need this, right? Is that the only thing that I didn't add? I think so. Yes. Okay, now let's have a look. Infinite. Look at how much you need. You need 600,000 redstone. So I mean, that's just not happening, right? That's just not happening. Let's storage. So currently we're at 64k. We can go up to this, I assume quite easily. So let's go for the next one up, which is probably the 4,000. No, we can't do that at all, ever. Storage. Okay, the 256k. How? Okay, so we just need a few diamonds for that. So we're just, once again, we're just waiting on the quarry. Okay. I reckon... Ooh, but this is asking to craft these storage parts, whereas I think we already have some. Alright, let me try something, because we have a bunch of 64Ks here, and two 16Ks. So I'm going to chuck the 16Ks in here, with maybe a stack upgrade, just one. Do we happen to have any speed upgrades? No. Can I ask for 3 of you? No, I can't, because we don't have a sugarcane. Okay, sure. But this should still be good enough. A stack upgrade in here should empty these a lot faster, at least. Yeah. You know what, I guess while that's happening, let me also try and get some fluid storage happening. Alright, so if I want a fluid storage part, this is how we do it. It's actually, you make the 64k from the get-go. I also, apparently, I don't think we have a bucket pattern. So, I guess we'll make one of those too. So let's do that. Let's search at refined, and then do fluid, and see what there is. So there's a fluid grid, a fluid interface, and then fluid storage, obviously, and fluid grids. I don't know how these work. Let me mess around with them. Alright, let me try something. I'm going to grab 2 importers. Do we also have fluid pipes? We do. So that should be fine, I think. What else did we have? Oh yeah, I put the fluid storage in here. And it seems to just go... Oh, I thought I did. No, I haven't put it in yet. But when you put it in, it adds storage, but it's not like the actual storage. So this could get very misleading. So I might make a second... Well, I guess we have a drive over here. You know what? Yeah, this will be our fluid drive. Just so that we can always see how much maximum storage we have. I think this is the better play. Okay, that guy's almost empty. Alright. Now, I wonder if it's as simple as just, like, importing a liquid into the network with an importer. We should have... We have water over here, right? Like, we have this pump, which isn't even on. It disconnected somehow. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to pick this up. Pick this up. Pick up this cable here, because that's still connected there. Pick up this. patch up this water, if I can. Do this, boom, boom, boom. You know, I probably should have picked that up with water buckets, but do we have water buckets? No. Okay, let me get 2 buckets. Set up some... Oh, no, I've got 2 on my inventory. Perfect. Okay. 2 water buckets. Importer. Fluid cable. Let's see how this works. I guess we'll do it over here because we also... Yeah, we have our lava tank here, so this should be an easy connection. Let's also... Boom, boom, boom. I guess we can do it on this side. Clear out a little bit of land here. Right. I want to have a hole here with water and water. So it's infinite water. Set up a fluid cable. Get a wrench if we can. Beautiful. Let me head under here and see if I can turn that on. Is it going to let me? It doesn't look like it's going to let me. Did that do it? No. Wait. Can I not see it? Is it not? I can't do it. I'm losing my mind. Oh! You know what? It looks like it's disabled, doesn't it? Because I think I activated it a few times there. You know what? I think we could also test this by, for one, clearing my inventory a little bit. But for 2, by placing it, say, here, right? And connecting it there. And yeah, look. It works for a second, but then it doesn't. So that's not how we do this. Can I use, say, a fluid pipe from pipes to pump? I don't know if you can, but we're about to find out. It doesn't look like it. Okay. So I guess you need to use actual pumps. I guess that's alright. Let's see about doing that. Alright, let's make ourselves a mechanism pump. This should be pretty easy. We might just be waiting on some parts. Alright, mechanism pump right here. We should be able to connect it like that. If it wants to place correctly. Can I do the old shift trick? No. Will that do it? Yes. Okay. So it's connected. It's pumping water. Beautiful. And then I wonder... We have the fluid pipes here. Yeah, let's try this. So do this and this. And then get an importer like that. No, it doesn't particularly look like it's doing it, does it? I don't know how to do a fluid importer. Ooh, you know what it is? I reckon it's this. A fluid interface. I betcha that's what we need. I'm going to try and craft one. Fluid interface. I bet you this is it. So let's break this and simply place a fluid interface. And now that's connected. There's an in and there's an out. Okay. And I think I just need to hook this guy up to extract. And is this working? Yes, it is. There you go. Water's going in. So now we should have water in here. Now I can't view it via the crafting grid, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure it's in there. Now, I want to try something else out as well. And what I want to do is see, can we somehow craft a water bucket in this, like, in the inventory here? Because, like, there's fluid in the system, so is this, like, can you do it like this? I don't particularly know if you can. Alright, instead we'll probably just make one of these. Fluid encapsulator. You know what, I was about to, but, like, how fast is this going to be? It's probably going to be slow. You know what? I still think it's probably worth it. Because I imagine this does lava as well. Let's see exactly what it does. Yep, look at this. You can fill lava buckets. This is exactly what I want. Oh, and apparently you can do honey. Yeah, I don't... You know what? Yeah. We're going to try and make one of these. And I have a really good idea. So, that's the pattern maker, which we don't want that to be in. We want to make it over here, or at least try to make it over here. 2 copper gears, easy enough. The redstone flux coil, easy enough, assuming we had some gold ingots, but apparently they are too hard to come by. Alright, flux coil done. Machine frame needs a tin gear, easy enough. Machine frame, boom. Okay, fluid encapsulator, easy. Now here's where I think the fun happens, right? Because I also would very much like to put this lava into our network. Now, is there a hole at the bottom of this guy? It does look like there is. Okay, so what I want to do here is send this guy up like that. and extract there. So what we should be getting now, actually, no, it doesn't. It looks like you can only have one type of fluid in here. So perhaps I need another fluid interface, which is fine. They're not too bad to make. Fluid interface. Boom. We're going to need an interface to make that. But once again, that shouldn't be too hard in itself. All right, there we go. Fluid interface. This guy's going to go here. And now this guy should be receiving lava. Right? And this should all be getting sent right back into the network. In theory. that's the big part. The big part is the in theory part. So that should be fine. Then what I want to do is, I want to hook up power. So what if I perhaps do something like this, right? So let's run some cables under here. So that should keep everything powered there. Then I can, run the cables elsewhere as well. So let's say I want it to be almost right here. I think it works being here, honestly. And then I don't need to actually run cable underneath because this just connects to it. What I want to do is get a crafter. So let's see if we have one of those. We do. I would like to face here. And I don't know if this is going to work. I'm hoping it does, though. And I think I should be able to set the left to do both. It does input and output. And I should be able to set this up to do auto output. Let's see. So my idea is we go into this pattern grid, right? And we search bucket of water and lava. And we set up this process. You know what? It doesn't like put in the water. I'll show you what my thought process was, right? My thought process was that I could have it so that when I request a water to be made, it will like put in just the amount of water that it needs, and then just the amount of lava that it needs for the lava. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, wait. Look at the inputs. I think it does. It says 1 bucket, and then it says 1B lava. I think it did work, but it just didn't show up in the grid at all. I think it worked. I 100% think it worked. So I think I need to put these in the crafter over here, right? Crafter. Place in both of these. Okay. And now if I search bucket, and I craft a bucket of water. Yeah, look. It should craft a bucket of water by putting... Okay, the water goes in there. The auto output doesn't work, though. Okay. That's fine. Is it? Why didn't it work? All I have to do then is move this guy to instead be under there, which is fine. So that should still be connected. And then I can get an importer right here. And then set the... So I can set the left to do input and the back to do output. And there we go. So now water. We have a water bucket. Let's try this again. Let's try a lava bucket this time, right? I request the lava. It puts the lava in and the bucket. It processes. And it goes into the system. How cool is that? How cool is that? Oh, that is awesome. That is actually awesome. Now, any recipe that requires a bucket of lava or a bucket of water, we can autocraft. That is awesome. Assuming, of course, that, this guy keeps working and getting water, even though he appears to be running out of... Oh, yeah, he's not really hooked up to power, is he? A little bit of an oversight there. I should be able to just do a little bit something like that. That should work. Perfect. There we go. So this guy is now full of power, full of water. This guy's full of water. This guy's full of lava. And I think we could do the exact same for this. This guy was a little bit hard to set up anyway, but, other systems like this we can set up. We could also set... You know what? And now I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking we could set up a room full of different tanks. Like a whole bunch of different fluids. Like, we could do latex too. And we could automate this system. We could have it so that it puts in the latex. And apparently this machine, it doesn't matter where you put the items, as long as all of the items add up for these recipes. So let's see if I have an example here. So like for this, they don't need to be placed in their exact position. which sounds awesome. This dragon he's so loud, aren't you? I say he, but it's a she. It's fine. Okay, well, I mean, I'm pretty happy. I'm happy with how this turned out. I wasn't expecting to do this or figure out how it works, but it does work. Can we also check, is this guy full? He is. Um, Now, I don't know what he stores. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he has 50% water or 50% lava. I doubt that's how it works. But I think this works anyway. Like, this guy will store lava regardless. And this guy will store water regardless. I think that's fine. Um, this does open the door for a lot of other options. You know what I just discovered? This diamond armor we can have, apparently, we can chuck it in a salvager and break it into 6 diamonds each. So, I'm going to try that out because we need diamonds to make the storage cell, and I would really like to do that, if I'm honest. I think we'll fix a lot of our inventory issues. I also set the priorities on these guys to be higher, right? And I also set the priority on these guys to be lower, and I think that keeps stuff out of this top part, because I think that's what was happening. Everything was getting chucked in there for some reason. But we should be good now. 5 diamonds? Okay, so I guess it's a chance to get both. We only needed 9 diamonds more to build the 256k, and then we can start emptying these 64ks, and I think subsequently we should be able to break them down into other parts, like so. Oh, boom. Like that, right? So we can do that with the 64ks, and then we might be able to make another 256k. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, it's about to. 256. Craft one, please? Yes, we can craft one. Beautiful. I'm talking really fast now. Storage housing, check. We gotta wait for the other part to be crafted, which honestly might take a little while. It's a pretty big craft that it has to do. And we put our stuff in this guy, which is actually slower than this guy. So that was a little oversight on our behalf, I guess. You know what? I just looked at what it's currently doing. It is crafting a lot of things. How's this guy going, though? Because I think this is what's being used. Yeah, you know what I think we could use here? I think we could use a stack upgrade. Inside of this no. Inside of this guy? Maybe. Let's try it out. Let's click... Oh, does it not even go in? Damn, I was really... You know, I was really hoping this would work. Alright, you know what? I have a feeling that because it's only a normal crafter, it's going very slow. So I actually want to... Here, let's run in here. Let's open this up. Let's cancel this craft. Right? So that's cancelled. I'm going to pick this guy up, which is probably going to make a mess, but I think it's fine. Pick him up. Yep, I made a nice mess. Let's try and pick up the crafter. Beautiful. Let's see just what it costs to craft. We're not going to go for a diamond one because we don't have enough diamonds for that. But a gold crafter... He needs... Oh, yeah, we just stopped it from being able to craft these things, didn't we? How do you craft an improved processor? Improved processor. I think you just smelt these, right? Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, that's good. Crafter. Now can we get the gold? Yes, we can. Okay. Craft the gold. Because I think this should put in a lot faster. I think. Now, I don't know 100%, but I guess we're about to find out. Let's put these patterns in. Right? Then let's ask for the 256k. And let's have a look. Is it putting... Yes, look at that. It's doing 5 at a time now instead of 1 at a time. Because, if you recall what we just went through, this crafter is 5 times faster than the iron one and the normal one. If we got a diamond one, it would be 25 times as fast, so it would put 25 in at a time. And then the netherite one puts in even more, right? So what is this? This is a netherite furnace. We could probably upgrade this furnace too, if we wanted to. Netherite furnace. Or the modium furnace. Yeah. Rainbow furnace. And then I think, yeah, you go all the way up to unobtainium. And then I assume maybe you put like... Well, you can make a rainbow furnace? That is ridiculous. You know what? Now it actually doesn't have enough coal, so we probably can put the stack upgrade in here and help that a lot. In fact, the output's now the slow part. Okay. Guess what? Another stack upgrade. I have these in here being auto-crafted. So here we go. Another stack upgrade. That should now take out the stuff at a time. And now it's going, yeah, as fast as it, I guess, can. Any faster, and we would have to have one of these guys. Which, honestly, do we do that? Do we have that automated? Do we have a smelting? We do. Do I do it? I think I do. Honestly, yeah. I think we're going to... I mean, I've already asked for it now. So now we're just going to wait on that guy over there. Alright, the smelting factory is complete. I also asked for some speed upgrades, which are slowly getting completed. This guy, he's still doing his thing. Let me cancel this. Let me click cancel. There we go. That'll stop it from crafting. So now this guy's done. Let's pick this up. It takes a while to do. Makes a loud noise as well, apparently. We should be able to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Actually, no. I think that bit was meant to stay. The importer, yeah. It's fine anyway. So we want to place our enhanced smelting factory. I guess we can place it like this. Set the left side. Actually, no. I think. Yeah, the left side input. The right side can be energy, and the back, which I think is this, can be output. And we can do auto eject. Sure. Then we put the importer there. So that imports into the network. We can put our stack upgrade in. Beautiful. This piece does need a reconnect, but we can... well, actually, we can probably connect through there, right? Will that look a little... just a slight bit neater? I think it will. So cable there. One more cable. We only need one. And this can go there. That should hook everything back up. Everything should be lit up again. Perfect. And then, in fact, this bit looks a little messy too. We could probably place this there. How does that look? A little bit nicer. What was I about to do? I think I was about to... oh yeah, it needs power. Nope, it's got power. Okay. Then are we done? No, speed upgrades. And then we're done. So, boom, 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 boom. He's sped up. Let's, well, actually, we don't have to run back in. All we have to do is say 256. One of you, please. Then everything should go in here. And we can also do auto sort just to help it along. And is this faster? I think it is. We can also upgrade this guy. Make him even bigger. Is the speed upgrades all in? They are. Okay. But yeah, we can definitely make this guy bigger. So at the moment, what? He does 5 at a time. If we want, we can upgrade him to do, 9 at a time? Yeah. If we want. Alrighty, so 256k is completed. Oh, there we go. Place it here. And that should make a part, right? Do you combine it with... oh, you need advanced storage housing. Okay. I didn't know about this. It doesn't look too hard to make. Wait, oh, I'm struggling a bit. Advanced storage housing, control click. We need a diamond. Alright, well, we have this pickaxe, which... what's this? An anvil. Where was the disenchanter? That was... somewhere. I thought it was over here. Where did we put that? On the roof? Yes, we put it on the roof. Okay, yes. So this guy is going to get the book. He's going to get this diamond pickaxe so we can get the mending off it. Nice. And the pickaxe is going to get salvaged so that we can get our diamond. Alrighty, 3 diamonds. Sounds good to me. Let's chuck those in. And what were we getting? Advanced... oh, storage. Here we go. One of these. Control craft. Click those. Boom, boom, boom. Advanced storage housing. Check. Let's search for 256. Boom. Boom. Now we have a very powerful disk. We're going to place this guy in to essentially double our storage. Then what we're going to do is actually grab out these 64k drives and chuck them in here to be emptied. And this is going to take a while because they're pretty big. Well, actually, they're going pretty fast. Now, if we put speed upgrades in, it'll go a lot faster, but apparently we don't have sugarcane. And I think that's what we needed, right? Do we not have any sugarcane? No. Okay, we're going to have to set up some sort of farm. How hard are hopping botany pots? Do you need the hopper hook? You do. Alright, these are going to have to wait. In Sky Factory, I'm learning how to make terra steel and hopper hook. So, No, actually, these are really easy to make. All we need is the feather. You know what? Yeah, we're doing a Britannia episode soon. Because on Sky Factory, or not Sky Factory, sorry, on the Sky all the mod 6 to the Sky, all we're missing to make those hoppers, the hopper hooks, are feathers. So, oh, actually, we're missing feathers here too. I haven't seen chickens in years. You know, same sort of problem. Um, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy with how this episode went. Made a new guy here. We made this, you know, lightning rod. We painted the stuff. We set up the water, the fluid stuff, which is pretty cool, and automated buckets. So this would probably be a nice little thumbnail here or something. Maybe with this stuff in the background. Oh yeah, yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. I mean, I'm probably done. The rest of this stuff. Oh, this guy's actually emptied, which is awesome. So we can get rid of this. Pick up that. Boom, boom, boom. Put that stuff away. How are these going? These, oh, the dirt. The dirt's probably done, right? Maybe. You know what, we can sort of check. If I take out this, we can watch how it impacts that. And honestly, it doesn't do much of an impact, right? We need to wait until, like, all of it's compressed dirt when we take it out. So, I mean, I guess it's happening, though. Can we do stack upgrades in here? Oh, no. Oh, interesting. Alright, well anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a lot. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.